Alex!
Always degenerates at this point of the night.
Go!
This is all of a sudden turned into a fraternity.
Yes!
With that one girl that got awkwardly invited. I thought all her sorority sisters was going to show up.
Awkwardly gang raped.
If Jake was inviting, it was awkward.
I'm the guy who got his balls destroyed at the fraternity.
I love you. That was me. That wasn't the fraternity.
I mean by Shane's back. With the whole horse thing that just...
We have to reevaluate our relationship. I didn't want to tell you like this.
And what just happened is the reason why.
On a side note, I got the best compliments tonight from all the staff.
Yeah.
But the worst thing that they said was that I apparently opened up the cunt can of worms.
23.
Apparently, after I said cunt, everyone just
24.
thought, basically, Scott, thought that you could just say cunt nilly-willy.
25.
No, wait. No, I do have a good joke about a fella that's not here right now. Joshua Wood. Has everyone here met Josh Wood?
Yeah.
And he's performed at the comedy nights. He's been there.
Yeah,
He normally tells the joke where he's like, yeah, and I was like raping this girl. And then you're just like, everyone's like, I don't want to see you later. But no, anyway, so he was at my house, you know, because we're friends, you know, or we're like that version of friends that girls call you a friend, but that's more like if you're gonna buy me dinner or you're gonna tell me some really good gossip, then we're friends. Kind of
I
friends.
knew it.
Anyway, so like we were up talking for a while, and then Josh decides to open up to me. Not like this way, but just like open up to me.
His big
It's so comfortable with you right now.
Dangly bits.
He's telling me this story that's like really bothering him. He was just like, you know, I had this dream recently about me fucking a deaf girl. And I don't know why she was deaf, but I was having sex with her and she was deaf. And so I just kind of took a step back and I was like, all right, I guess you like Helen Keller in school. I don't know how to deal with this. I was like, I really don't know what to say to you about that you're fantasizing about a deaf girl. So I was like, I'm gonna go awkwardly inside and go get a beer. I'm gonna go get a beer. And so I go inside and I'm just like, okay, what am I gonna pull out of my girl belt to try and make this okay? You know, like what am I gonna say to comfort him? Because I don't know how to comfort someone that's fantasizing about having sex with a deaf girl. And, you know, on my way to get the beer, because the fridge, like our mini fridge is like right by our bed, Jake had taken a shower and then that towel shower ended up around his head. And he was suffocating himself in his sleep, which he's never expressed that as a direct sexual desire, but apparently that's something he takes for himself. That was dirty, I'm sorry. But anyway, so he had a towel around his head. And you know, so I mean, I do the girlfriend thing where like, I'm really worried about him. I'm like, holy shit, first of all, I got deaf girl dream situation outside. I got my fiance suffocating himself inside. Which one's more important? My fiance. So, you know, I go over to him and I snatched off his head and I'm like, baby, what are you doing? And he's like, why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? And he's still asleep. And I'm like, don't you love me? Because that was the girl part kicking in. Because immediately someone's going to die. I need to know if you still love me. I'm like, don't you love me? And then he just kind of shrugs. And I'm like, wait, hold up. You were close to death. And you shrugged at the question if you loved me? Do I need to get you asleep after 3 years of dating you to know that you fucking love me? Maybe. I mean, he gave me a maybe. So then, you know, I was thinking about it. I was like, man, this should be like some Dr. Phil shit. That should be like whenever like people come up and like, oh man, I'm so complaining about our relationship. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Dr. Phil's like, first of all, you need to put the chicken in the coop. Second of all, I'm sorry, that was Jake's. I'm not gonna lie. But second of all, you need to get them asleep. Just give them a lot of Excedrin PM and some tequila. I'm not gonna lie, I totally drugged Jake to get him to go to sleep. That's not even funny. It's funny. Like I totally did. Cause whatever. And he's like, and then just talk to him. Talk your feelings out. Because he ain't gonna listen to you when he's awake. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe if I apply this and I wait until he's asleep another night, I'm gonna ask him some serious questions. I'll be like, Mom, but hey, baby, I know you've only been in my family for like 3 years. Do you remember that one time, the first time I took you home for Christmas, and my mom decided she was gonna get you Christmas presents, which meant a big deal to me. You're part of the family, and she gave you that sweater. Didn't you love that fucking sweater? You couldn't stop raving about it. And he just goes, yeah, fuck your mom. And I was like, you're gonna fuck my mother? I have some serious doubts about this relationship now. But that was the Josh joke. Leading into the Josh joke, I love all y'all, because I'm sorry, like most of this room is comprised of comedians now. Y'all are so bitchy. You looked at me like you were about to stab me. Like, y'all are bitchy. Like, because I went through high school, which should be enough. That should be enough as a girl. Just get through high school and be like, oh my god, I can't believe you wore my shoes, motherfucker. And like, I went to high school, whatever. So like, I thought that was enough to get through the bitchy thing, and I tried to, exercise myself on that. And then I came here, and Jake got into comedy. Oh my fucking god, I have considered a million times walking through Kroger, picking up a huge thing of pampering just to dispense at comedy shows.
Rankings.
I was just like, probably y'all need to take a pamperin and some tequila and go to sleep.
It's most periodic.
I'm sorry, my ovaries are overreacting at the moment. That's funny, it was
That was fun.
It was fun, it was good fun.
Dark.
It wasn't mine, but it was good.
Dark.
I'm gonna hit you later.
As long as it's really low and really soft. That's fine.
You mean you're dick and I hit you hard? Okay, wait, no, I do have a story. Who's ready for a story? Who's still happy to be here? Everyone who's happy to be here. Shane, you were not happy to be here. You got hands, why ain't you clapping?
Why is it
Don't ask him where the hands are.
He's second questioning, whatever.
He getting rubbed.
Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be my last one, so I'm sorry if you're dreading the rest of my comedy. It's gonna be my last one. So I have this tattoo, lovely, displayed on my ankle. I don't know if everyone can see it. It's a Day of the Dead husband. I'll show you later if you want to see it. I have a Day of the Dead husband on me, and eventually Jake got the matching Day of the Dead wife on the opposite ankle, so it's all cute and shit. But, like when I got it, I had turned 18, and I was still living in my mom's house, the house where the fuckable women aren't welcome. I was still living there, and I was just like, alright, my mom is really stubborn, and my mom's kind of a bitch. I can't let her know I just got this tattoo. So I went through like all the strokes. I was wearing boots all the time, leggings, fucking leg warmers. I even put on leg warmers to try and cover it. And that shit wasn't cool yet. That wasn't the resurgence of the 80s yet. Like, I was just doing it.
started here at the beach?
Yeah, pretty much. And so, then eventually my mom comes home one day, and I guess she had spoken to like my brother's friend or whatever. My brother, they'd been on the topic of stupid decisions, which I don't know why you get on that topic while you're at a bar about your children with a guy that doesn't have kids yet, that is best friends with one of your kids. Anyway, so they got on that, and so my brother's best friend was just like, oh yeah, like when Allie got that tattoo, it had been like 2 months. And so my mom wakes me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and she's just like, do you have a tattoo? And I mean, at that point, the gig was up. I was like, well, yeah. And she was like, it better not fucking be of Jacob's name. And I was like, well, no, I'm not a dumbass. Thank you for asking. And then she was like, all right, well, let me see it. So at that point, I realized she hadn't seen it yet. She didn't know where it was. Someone fucking told her. But then she looks at my tattoo because she wants to inspect it to see what I just got permanently put on my body. And she's staring at it. And then my mom just goes, "You're not even Mexican." And then shoves it off the bed. She shoves my leg, and I went, "I didn't realize I needed to be Mexican to get a Day of the Dead tattoo. Does that mean that you go up to people that have like those little carrot whatever things and go, 'You're not even Asian'? Do you go up to people with fucking Celtic tattoos and goes, 'You're not Irish / a douchebag'? Yeah. I mean, seriously, get it. You needed to be Irish or a douchebag. But, I don't have any other way to close that. My mom thinks that I'm not.
Oh, one thing. How many cunts? How many cunts this evening?
25. 6.
Apparently 25.
26.
I
got 6, that counts.
cunts.
27.
Oh, whatever, douchebag.
I'm actually Irish.
28, 29.
Could be half a count of the two though.
What? No, that's how I say bye now.